Hello everybody and welcome to the second episode of the Circus Ex Mortis custom campaign with Beard, the designer of this very custom campaign. We're here in the Primrose Path, which should be pretty fun, but why don't we read some story and get all ready for this. Stories have long been told and retold in Arkham about the strange and mystical things lurking in it. Witches, demons, humanoid beasts, the list goes on. Any one of those would be reason to not venture into the woods at night, but since you're already chancing things with the circus and its monsters, there's not much left to hold you back. The full moon lends an eerie brightness to the woods in spite of the light it casts for your task ahead. The same atmosphere of illusory magic that you saw on the circus grounds lingers between the trees. No doubt the circus has taken precautions to veil themselves from prying outsiders, and you wonder how they and the moon align. You tend to discover the answers tonight, but until then, you must decide how you proceed into the mystical forest. So we'll use the moonlight to our advantage. If there is a tablet in the bag, remove it and add a cultist. Or we'll stick to the shadows. Interesting. So if we choose the moonlight, nothing really changes, right? Because we can't... There's no tablet for this to actually happen, but we could switch to tablet.
You.
Interesting. Okay, the cultist is there are no moons, lose an action, and the tablet is if there are one or more moons sealed, lose an action. Interesting. I think I like the flavor of sticking to the shadows, so I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to remove the cultist and add the tablet.
Alrighty.
Alright, and then add Player Doom to Agenda 1 as well.
Yes, that is to help account for... player count for movement.
Nice. Okay. Looks like everything's good to go. Let me read this act and agenda. Savage nature. While you must contend with the illusions saturating the woods, you wish that was the worst of your problems. Bestial howls and the sounds of disturbed underbrush echo around you and far too close for your liking. If the circus has also loosed their monster to stalk the woods, you're in for a grueling time. 7 Doom advances. Adjacent copies of Moonlit Forest are connected to each other. That's all.
So we can go from here to any of them or around in a square.
Forest of Illusion. No matter what angle you approach the camp from, the lights stay the same distance away. There must be a way to dispel the illusions. As a lightning bolt, if you're at a woods location, investigators spend player clues as a group. Treat your locations, print a text box as if it was blank for the remainder of the game. Interesting. Except for traits and victory. Place a horror on the location as a reminder. If each undefeated investigator is at Circus Encampment, you may advance. Okay, Circus Encampment
play already.
Investigators cannot enter while there are fewer than 5 locations connected to it. Okay. Okay. Investigators cannot enter while there are fewer than 5 locations connected to it. And right now there's 1?
Yep. Right now it's just Forest Passage.
Okay. It's just this one. All right. So we got to find a way out of the forest. All right, let's see what this. A single beaten path winds through the trees, sometimes breaking off for yards at a time. Lightning Bolt. Place one of your clues on Forest Passage. Look at the revealed side of any copy of Moonlit Forest. Don't let the path out of your sight. 2 clues. Okay, I won't. I'll try not to. Alright, this is interesting. Let's do our mulligans.
Oh, that might be nice.
It's not a terrible opening hand. It's not great. We're going to be missing some pieces of our puzzle for a bit, but...
Okay, this is kind of a silly opening hand, but it's not bad.
Alright. Did you want to go first?
Sure. Because I started with another stand together.
Hey, let's go.
And because I reduced the cost of Hunter's Armor, I can play both the Winchester and that.
Nice. Nice. Sweet.
That's me.
All right. I'm going to investigate. We're going to go 0 to 2 with this take heart. Just get some more money and resources. X is equal to the number of locations connected to Circus Encampment, which is currently just 1. So we're going to gain 2 resources, draw 2 cards. Okay, that's nice. And then I think I'm going to spend 2 resources to drop down an old keyring and an until the end of time.
Nice.
And then we can go upkeep. Okay. Alright, 3 of 7. Encounter card for me is a Phantasmal Deception. While investigating, it gets -1 skill value for each moon token sealed on investigator cards after a moon token is released. Cool. A bear?
Yep. Ursine Brute. Spawn any woods location, so it cannot spawn at the path, actually.
Okay, because it's a path, yeah. Path and
After it takes 1 or more damage, ready it.
Oh, here, sorry, one second. I'm just going to read also these 2 outside locations. Woodland Overlook is connected to 3 leftmost copies of Moonlit Forest and vice versa. Okay. Investigators cannot enter with while there's fewer than 2 damage on it. And this one's on the right, also same text. Okay, interesting.
Also, this is not a bear because the flavor text says an actual bear would be welcome at this point.
Yeah, that's funny. I like that. Okay.
But
so,
he spawns one of these places.
Nice. Let's do this one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, let's do, what is that? 1 o'clock?
Yep, 1:30.
Yeah, 1:30. Yeah, between 1 and 2. All right.
I guess I should go in there first then.
Yeah, if we want to fight. So I'm curious to see about the don't let the path out of your sight, if that's just like flavor text or if there's going to be something. I'm very curious. But yeah, why don't you go?
All right.
Sorry, I also have, as a lightning bolt, I got 4 bless tokens for you.
Oh, bless you.
All right, let's see this
Blessed
location.
by the moonlight, the details of each tree blend together and give opportunities to lurking threats.
Like the bear.
This one's Circular Grove. This location loses its moon connection symbol.
Okay.
You can activate the free trigger ability on the act at this location while there are 1 or more clues on this location.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm going to shoot the bear.
Nice.
I am currently 6 to 4.
Hey, great start.
It is. And that's not necessary, but nice.
We'll take it.
That's 3 damage on that big guy.
Nice.
And I'll use another bullet. I'll use another bullet on this just for the damage boost.
Yep.
Or the attack boost. You know what I mean.
Yeah, they have the fist combat boost. Nice, and they did it.
And we've already got 1 victory on the board, just like that.
That's huge. All right, and that's you, right? You moved and did your thing.
I did.
Okay.
Start.
I'm kind of in setup mode, but I mean, like, I got a lot of great pieces to get going. But what is Kelvin Wright except, like, in setup mode for most of the scenario, right?
Yeah, him and Charlie are just setup buddies.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna, like, move to be with you.
Works for me.
And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll draw a Shadowlight here, and that would be really sick. Yeah, it's still good. Alright, upkeep. I did mine. And then we go 4 of 7. And I have drawn a Circus Predator. Spawn at any woods location. After it moves from a woods location to another woods location, it gets +1 horror until the end of the round. Do you feel like you want to fight this guy, or should I put him somewhere else?
You can put him here, and I'll take him.
Sure.
And I get Moon Calf. Investigator with 1 or more moon tokens sealed on their investigator card for prey. It gets +1 fight and +1 evade for each moon token sealed on investigator cards at its location.
Okay.
And I probably should have released that because we've got the tablet.
Yeah, we're trying to do shadows, yeah.
So I will have released that.
Sweet.
And taken the damage. Luckily, they're hopefully manageable.
Yeah. I want to put some damage on this moon calf.
Sure.
Just because I have a toe-to-toe, so I want to get some of my stats going as well. So we'll put 2 damage on him.
Okay, and that should guarantee a successful attack will kill him even if I don't draw a positive token.
Yeah. Okay, so that was my first action. I think my second action is we're going to wing it. Sorry. I can't do that yet. That's a 2-shroud location type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am going to use the matchbox. And I'm going to investigate with the old key ring, and I'm going to commit this, and we're going to go 2-0.
Respectable.
Nice. And then we'll return, I think, this take heart to my hand. Sorry, and then I'll go 2-0 again. Use this other old key ring. Nice.
Nice work.
And that's me.
Well, while there's still blesses in the bag, I'll start with the Circus Predator.
Mm-hmm.
So I will shoot at him. I am 3 up. And doesn't kill him, but it does a damage. I will shoot again. And that does kill him. If it is... Oh, never mind. This auto fails.
Oh, no.
Horrible timing. So, seal that there. And I guess I'll use the last shot here. And I will target the moon calf because he can deal a horror as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
That takes him out. I'll have to soak 1 damage. That's not the end of the world. I'm also going to play 1 in the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
get another shot on that, yeah.
have 1 bullet for later.
Sweet.
Even if I don't get the extra bonus on this one.
Yeah. Alright, so then that guy's going to attack you.
I'll just take the damage on me.
And then we have the moon token, if you want to get rid of it.
I will. And I'll put a horror on the hunter's armor.
Sweet. Alright, we're going to go 5 of 7. I have drawn Surge. Ominous Moonlight. Search the Chaos Bag for a moon token and seal on the Investigator card. No problem, I'll take it. And then that's going to surge into Moonlight Illusion. Test Brain or Foot 3. This test gets +1 difficulty for each moon token sealed on an Investigator card of your location. If you fail, place 1 clues on your location and move to a connecting woods location. Alright, so this is a 4. I'm going to commit a Signum Crucis and a Take Heart to this.
Alright. Hedging your bets either way.
Yeah, no matter what, we're happy. So we're going to go 1 to 4. I'm going to do Brain. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to draw 2 cards, gain 2 resources. I'm going to move to a connecting woods location, so we'll come down here.
You also drop a clue there.
Yes, thank you. I also do drop a clue. Let's move to this one. So this is, after you reveal this location, place 1 damage on Remote Cabin. Discuss move from this location to any other woods location. Search the encounter deck and discard a pile for Hex, Treachery, and draw it. Shuffle the encounter deck if it was searched. Okay, so there's no upside to turning this one blank in terms of our objective, but it makes it so you don't have to do the bad thing.
Right.
Okay.
And it will be connected to this location eventually, but we can always go through this one.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, what's your evil card?
My evil card is Hypnotic Clamor.
All right, we know that one.
Oldie but a goodie already. So, that should give me a chance here to finish him off. Mind if I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I am going to attack with this. And I am currently 3 up.
Nice.
And that does it. Right. I'm going to move out of here because I don't want moon tokens.
Yep, it's fair.
See what's over here. This is +2 shroud value. Each adjacent copy of Moonlit Forest gets +1 shroud value.
Okay.
And victory. So if we blank that, it makes the shroud go away.
Yep. Sweet.
That's actually very bad for this one because we have to clear that one.
Yeah.
In that case, I think I might as well just keep exploring. This one is Smoldering Campfire. If you reveal this location, place 1 damage on a remote cabin. So that one's actually can be entered now.
Nice, okay.
Has additional cost to move from this location to any other woods location. Search the encounter deck and discard a pod for an enemy and spawn engage with you. So it's the other version of this.
Yeah.
However,
I mean, luckily the clues are, like, it's a 1 shroud, so you could even, like, grab the clues and then blank this one.
Or grab the clues and save it to blank another location.
Yep. Yeah, if you're not worried about the enemy.
And that's only when we move to other woods locations, so I can move back to the forest passage.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you can go back to the path. Okay, right, okay. Okay, so then, yeah, it's probably not worth to do that. Okay. Ah, man, if I just hit a Shadowlight, we're going to the moon. But it's 2 and 21, so the odds aren't likely. How do we maneuver this turn? I think we play an Idol of Xanatos. I think that's happening for sure. I think we're going to investigate with the flashlight. We're going to go 1 to 0. All right, perfect.
Well,
we'll go again 1 to 0. Let's go.
Worse.
Yeah. I am also going to fast out this Idol of Xanatos for myself. Sorry, this Talisman of Protection to go with my Idol of Xanatos. We're just necklace gang.
You actually look like the Rex token of faith.
Yeah, the token of faith. Yeah, 100%.
Stuff dangling on you.
We got to go upkeep now. And I will take a horror to get rid of this moon token.
All right.
All right. 6 of 7. My evil card is Test Brain 3. This sets +1 difficulty for each moon token sealed on your investigator card. If you fail, discard a card from your hand at random. If you fail by 2 or more, lose an action. Okay. Well, during this lightning bolt window, no, it's okay. I'm not going to do this. All right, we'll just go 2 to 3. Oh. So I'll fail by a lot now because it gets +1 difficulty.
Yep, fail by 4.
So we're going to discard a card at random and also lose an action. So we'll lose an action. And you discarded the wrong card.
Well.
Yeah! Another bear.
Bear number 2.
Okay.
I'll just throw down with him here.
Sweet. Why don't you do your stuff first?
Okay. I'm going to throw this gun at him.
Yeah. You ready, bear?
Just crack the butt over his head. Yep, that deals 2 damage to him.
Nice.
That gets me 4 resources. And I'm going to soak an attack of opportunity, destroying the hunter's armor.
Yep.
And getting me 3 resources to play the Derringer.
Nice.
Then I'm going to shoot the brute.
6 to 4. Nice.
Good.
Hey, that's 2 victory.
2 victory, and I'm getting by still.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna use the flashlight. We'll use. I mean, I don't want to use the flashlight.
Well, you can still spend the clues elsewhere.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think because I have my shed of lights. You know what? I'm gonna draw one card. Oh, okay, that's really good. Yeah, we'll use the shed of light here. Sorry, I will use the flashlight here. I have so many cards going in my head. I don't know who I am right now. 2-0.
Shed a flashlight.
Yeah, shed a flash. Yeah, there we go. All right, clue's mine, and we can go upkeep.
All right.
That is very that's gonna just live here forever, I think, chat. All right, I'm gonna take a horror for this moon token.
All right, and I'll take a horror as well for this moon token.
All right, get my stats up to Jenny level. All right, and this advances. Let's see what's on the other side. Amid your struggles to navigate the woods, you keep an eye frequently trained on the lights of the distant circus camp. Looking this time, however, the silhouette of a lone figure briefly obscures it before vanishing from view. Your meddling with the illusions has not gone unnoticed. Spawn the set-aside New Moon Illusionist at the circus encampment. So this guy, 3/8/3, Hunter Aloof. The first hex treachery drawn each round by each investigator at New Moon Illusionist location, and each connecting woods location gains Surge. While he is exhausted, it loses Aloof. So you can attack him. Very nice. Victory 1.
The aloof keyword annoys me so much.
Oh yeah, I'm with you there. And that's a nice way of doing that. Anyways, Blood Moon. With the circus taking active measures to keep you from your goal, there's only so long you can simply keep the opposing forces at stalemate. With each passing moment, a new frenzied cry bellows through the woods, marking another creature out for your blood. Adjacent copies of Moonlift Forest are connected to each other. Okay, 9 turns left. I feel like we've made very little progress, but there's always the next turns. All right, my evil card is another one of these. Not great.
I'm afraid I have nothing I can do to help with that right now.
I'm going to go 3-3 with my brain. Okay. 3-4. Maybe we get some blessed tokens. Nope. Okay, so we place one of our clues on our location. And I move, which is going to trigger this. So I can move to the remote cabin, right?
During that test, you could have blanked that location too, if you want.
I don't think so, because I think we got to, like you said, we got to spend our clues for this other stuff. So this is just going to draw the topmost. Search the. Oh, I got to search for a hex and draw it. Yeah, that's okay by me.
Okay.
I am going to move to this one. Okay, search for a hex. Let's see what's cooking. Okay, don't want that one. There's some scary goats in here. I'm not reading them. I'm just looking at this stuff. All right. I'm going to grab this Phantasmal Deception, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that should only last one round.
Yeah. And it's pretty minor for me, all things considered. All right, what do you got?
Oh, you also revealed that.
Oh, yes, thank you. Remote cabin is connected to all 3 rightmost copies and vice versa. It's just cost to move from remote cabin to a non-one's location. Place 1 Doom on a card you control. Okay. Sweet.
Feral Impulses put into play next to the agenda deck. When the Mythos phase begins, each investigator with 1 or more moon tokens sealed on their investigator card chooses and discards an asset they control. Discard Feral Impulses.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, let's make sure we don't have any of those left.
Yeah. All right. So I have -1 to my stats. I am gonna, because this does connect to, or does this automatically connect to it?
This automatically connects now. It had no connections on the reverse side.
Okay. Okay.
So now we just have one of the 5 locations we need connected now.
So this right now is the only one we have.
This one's just kind of in the way.
Yeah. And we want, like, it's right now a 4-shroud location.
Yep.
Yuck.
So we might want to blank that one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have a plan for this remote cabin, and that plan is called Matchbox for leaving it.
This is also to a non-woods location, so you can move back to these woods locations without needing to spend and put your money.
Okay. Okay. So, like, even this one, I can move to this one down here.
Yep.
Okay. So, a lot of counterplay. Why don't you go first?
Okay. I think I will start exploring down here. Oh, wait. I'll have to move in here just so I don't get another enemy.
Yeah.
Then move in here. Place the damage in woodland overlook as additional to any wood. Choose. Discard a card from your hand and lose a resource. Oh. Honestly, I think I might do that. I'm afraid I can't help with clues, so I'm just going to go exploring. So I will discard that and lose a resource, of which I have 10 currently.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Dead Grove. Each moon token revealed at this location and each adjacent copy of Moonlit Forest gains take a damage.
Okay.
Nasty. And then as my last action, I am going to throw out a new Hunter's Armor.
Sweet. All right.
Did you one in? Yeah, I did.
I think I'm going to draw a card for my first action. That's a nice draw. He lied, because we actually haven't drawn any of these blessed tokens that we put in here.
There's, in theory, 8 of them.
I am going to investigate with this winging it, so we're going to go 2 to 3. We have 1 to 3. So I'll do a look what I found to grab 2 clues.
Nice.
And then I think for my last action, I'm going to move here. All right,
And
the woodland
opens up the overlook.
Yep. Discuss to move from this location to any other woods location. Search the token bag for a moon and seal it on your investigator card. You fools, you're just making me stronger. And then I think it's upkeep now.
All right.
I am going to take a horror and release this moon token, which is going to get rid of this. And just get our brain and looking a little bit better.
This guy is now here.
Yeah.
Each connecting woods location is now all of them. So.
And so basically, whichever one of us draws the first hex will gain surge.
Correct.
All right. Does this go away because there's no then?
Yes, it does.
Perfect. See you later.
It's basically telling you you need to get these tokens off of you right now.
Do whatever you can, get rid of them, bye. All right. Endless spawn. This is a power. Attach your location. At the round, if there are no enemies at this location, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a monster enemy and spawn at the attached location. Shuffle the encounter deck if it was searched. Oh, God. Oh, that's okay. I'll just automatically succeed that.
Yep.
That's no problem.
It's definitely nasty.
Yeah, and I'm happy to get moon tokens. They literally just slowly power me up until they'll eventually kill me.
Lost the trail. All right, as an additional cost to move from your location, reveal a random cast token. If you reveal a symbol token, instead move to a different connecting location. 2 actions to discard it. If your location shroud value is 2 or less, reduce this ability's action cost by 1.
Okay, that's kind of neat.
Which is not here.
No. You drew the short straw.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to move to the forest passage. Actually, I don't think the blesses make me reveal extra for this. Blesses are just protecting me from being lost. In here. And I will engage him.
So here's our last one. Okay. Oh, all right. Going to war?
Yep. He only deals 1 horror, and I've got fresh hunter's armor, so I'm feeling okay.
Nice.
Only problem is I don't have many bolts left. So I'm going to shoot the Derringer.
Yep.
And let's see. That's -2 overall, so that's good. I'm going to play 1 in the chamber.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah. I will attack him again. And I've got an extra +3 to it, so
Nice.
not too worried.
Sweet.
That's all my actions, and now I'm worried.
All right. I'm gonna get a moon to reveal to get rid of this.
All right.
Okay. And
This is a good location to get clues from, at least.
it is, yeah. I think I just throw 2 investigates on it. At 4 to 1 twice. Nice.
Also nice.
Great.
-2.
Sweet.
Actually, because of that skull, we should probably wait to reveal that one.
Yeah. So this would be, so yeah, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is going to be the last one that needs to connect.
Correct.
So this one's going to be our sticking point up here.
Yep, that one's going to be annoying to clear, but
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
I mean, if I find one of my shadow lights, I can cheat some stuff off of that. All right.
And I guess I
upkeep.
can just stuff the bag with blesses and try for myself.
Yeah. This guy attacks you, and then we go upkeep.
Well, that's a nice draw. Not perfect.
That's
but
also a nice draw. I'm going to take a damage off this moon token. Maybe I am a werewolf. Like, there's a lot of theory in this campaign that Calvin is actually just, like, the Rougarou. So maybe we do got to do it.
Just maybe.
All right, 2 of 9. My evil card is not a hex, but I will grab another moon. And that's going to surge into not a hex. We have a Twisted Satyr. That's a bit annoying. I actually can't kill him.
He's a bit of a jerk. And I get Lunar Influence, which is just Will 3. And I fit. By 2. So discard a card from my hand at random. Is there... Yeah, discard random card button here. Keep faith, that's okay. We've got plenty in the bag right now.
Yeah, it's kind of just
And lose
loaded.
an action.
Okay.
I was wondering if I even needed to play it or not.
I get you.
So I guess I'll start with my 2 actions and just punch him with a vicious blow.
Oh, hell yeah.
5 to 3. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, that should be discarded. That's 2 more damage on him.
Nice.
Tommy's surprisingly good at punching out things.
Yeah, it's what he was trained for. Oh, yeah, so his Winchester shot is a bit lacking, but his fist shot, it goes to the moon.
Yeah, it's like, have you seen Venture Brothers?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay, there's a scene where one of the characters refuses to use guns, and when put at a gun range, he just uses the gun to pistol whip all the targets.
Perfect, that's great.
Alright, and then I'll just take another swing at him, just 1 up. Hey,
Yeah.
he's got 1 health left.
Nice. All right. So... Huh. How do we do this?
Good question.
I mean, I think we try to evade this guy. And we just go 2 to 3. Zero to 3. Sorry, no, still 2 to 3. -2.
Fail by 3.
Yeah. Can't be lucky.
Thankfully, he does not have alert.
No. We're going to go again, 2 to 3. 4 to 3. 6 to 3. Oh, come on, man. All right.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm going to move as my last action.
Oh, wait, you already did that.
Oh, can I actually? Because we don't have any moon tokens left. I mean, I could move to you.
Yeah, you can move here.
Yeah. I am going to Idol of Xanatos the Horror. Actually, I'm going to Idol of Xanatos all of it. I'm going to get rid of a Winging It and Signum Crucis.
Perfect.
And then this guy's going to attack me like so. And then I have to release some moon tokens. And honestly, no pain, no gain, right?
Sure. You are now operating at maximum capacity.
Exactly, right? Why be scared when we can just get the job done? All right, upkeep? Oh, sorry, this guy attacks you too.
Yeah, he attacks me.
Yeah.
I'll take the horror.
That's not looking great anymore, chat.
Not as great as it once was.
All right. 3 of 9.
I'm going to release this moon token and put a damage on the hunter's armor.
Nice.
Oh, that is seal, not release. There we go.
Oh my god, a nascent dark young. I don't have spoons for you right now, guys. I can't deal with you. All right, what do you got?
Parallel impulses again, so don't have moon tokens.
Okay.
Oh, let me see what I can do about this guy first.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just have to throw another swing at him.
Yep.
Hey, it worked.
Tommy can punch.
He's been taking lessons from Nacho.
Yeah. All right, well, we're at 4 victory. That's pretty good. Even though I feel like we're not really, like, doing great, I feel like we have the clues set up, right?
Yeah. I'm going to throw a punch at your nascent Dark Young, and I'm going to commit Stunning Blow to this.
Nice. Cool. Beauty.
That's 1 damage on him, and he's not engaged with you anymore.
Perfect. Again, Tommy's just showing why he's so good at just punching.
He grew up in an Irish family.
Yeah!
Oh boy. Do you want help with him?
I probably can evade him.
Try and draw cards.
I can probably evade him.
Alright, I'll just draw cards and try and get something.
Right.
Here.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. We're going to go 5 to 3 on the evade. Oh my god. 5 to 3?
This guy's one persistent son of a gun.
He is. Alright, I'm finally free of him. Okay. And I think I'm going to move down here. I don't really want that moon token, I'll be honest, but I have to take it.
Well, you don't have to do it this round.
I could do it next round. That is true, right? It's just hanging out. Okay.
I think that's all of us.
Yeah.
We do have to blank the location eventually, but we don't need to do it right away.
Yeah. Is it as a group as well?
Yeah, it says a group.
So you could even take it. Upkeep. Oh, hey, voice of the messenger. All right. So I'm gonna take a mental trauma. Get my Clover started a little bit earlier, and then I'm gonna take the direct horror, and we'll put it on until the end of time.
Okay, things are getting towards the brink.
Yeah, honestly, I actually feel entirely safe. I have no fear in my heart right now, and maybe that is just like my play it close to the chest style of gameplay working, but it's working.
Well, Better you than me at this point, because you're the one with clues.
Yeah. 4 of 9. Evil card for me is... all right, we're going to go 5 to 3.
At least you're juiced up for this one.
Yeah, my stats are like, now I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I got 5s and everything.
Oh, wait, this is next to the agenda deck. This is
All right.
not in my threat area. Whoops. No, wait, this is a different one.
Yeah.
Put next to the agenda deck, after you move to a location that is not the leftmost connection symbol printed on your previous location, lose 1 action.
Oh, okay.
And all of these have the first one is moving back to Forest Passage.
Okay, okay. Okay. Let me go first.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 of my clues, and I'm going to take a moon token and get rid of this. So this now is done.
Yep. So we now have 3 locations connected to the encampment. So we need to clear this one here and open up this one.
Yeah. But we also got to do the crazy stuff on this.
Well, that one you can just blank for 2.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, we actually have all, like, I'm assuming this one works similar to the remote cabin, where it'll automatically connect.
That is a reasonable assumption.
Then I just basically need my 4 clues for these 2.
Yep. And you need to get the clues off of this one anyway.
Yes, yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to draw some cards. I'm going to draw 1 card. That's good. I'm going to draw a 2nd card. And then I'm going to move up here for my last action, which does not cost me an additional action.
True.
And that's me.
Okay, I think I'm just going to start punching this Dark Young.
Nice.
So, first attack. Good. Second attack. Good. He's out of here.
Just classic, basic punch. Tommy is doing it. This satyr, though, watch out for this guy. This guy does not mess around.
I'm actually going to soak an attack from him.
Yep.
To get out some handcuffs.
Hey, satyr, you're under arrest.
And that will shuffle this back in.
Nice.
And give me 3 resources I forgot.
Do you mind if I move a damage onto you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Okay. Enemy phase.
Yep.
He attacks me. Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Okay.
End of the round, I'm going to take a damage and on that moon token.
I see.
Okay.
5 of 9.
5 of 9, yeah. I think we can... I have a lot of boost coming up here. Depends on what we get thrown our way.
That one might be a problem, but at least here at the Forest Passage you can get rid of that for 1 action.
Yeah. I mean, if you want... I mean, if you feel up to it, you could even... if you kill your guy, you could get rid of it for me, depending on health. Like, if you arrest him.
Yeah.
Because then I can move up here and I can start, like, getting this done.
So right now I am 4 to 3.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to boost right now. So there's no penalty if I fail.
I can give you 5. Actually, 1 second. Nope, I cannot give you anything.
That's A-okay. I'll just hope for some bless tokens, assuming they still exist. -3, that fails. Once again,
hey.
There we go. I don't have any assets I can move damage onto, but I can handcuff this guy.
Just, yeah, deal with that. That's huge.
Go hug a tree for a while.
Yeah.
And that was my last action. I'll get rid of this.
Thank you. Okay. So what does this do?
End of your turn seals a moon token on you.
Okay.
But you can also get rid of it with a test.
Yeah. Up the other sign count? Thank you. We do need to do that, don't we? I am trying to
Oh,
think.
good catch. I'm just so used to drawing only auto fails. We've
Yeah.
got a pretty bad ratio for how well we're doing.
All right. How do I do this? I'm trying to think if I can do this location with just ignoring this location.
It is only +1 shroud.
Yeah, so it's only 4. And I have like a lot of tools to my name. I'm going to move up here. And we're going to matchbox.
All right, so it's back down to 3 shroud.
5 to 3. I'm going to play a wing in it for my discard pile, which I'm trying to keep on top so I remember they're here.
Sure.
So we're going to go 5 to 2 for my second action. All right, we'll grab 2 clues. And I think I am going to spend my last action trying to get rid of this Hypnotic Glamour. So we're going to go 5 to 3. Huge.
There you go.
All right.
All right, little breathing room there.
Yeah, all right, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go upkeep. That's a card. 6 of 9. It's a little bit spooky, but I mean, like, if you don't get anything, you can, like, get rid of this and, like, go reveal the Overlook.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I just did the thing, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. No, not another one of you!
All right. This is going to take me 2 actions to move in there and engage him, I'm afraid.
No, I can evade him. In theory, even though these guys have been a thorn in my side for evades for a while. Okay. I'll try to evade him. We'll go 5 to 3. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5 to 4 on this Moonlit Forest.
All right.
7 to 4. -3, so we're good.
Nice.
All right, we'll grab this clue, and then I'm going to spend 2 clues to connect this. So our skulls are now 4.
But we have the finish line in sight now.
Yep. My last action is going to be to move into this location.
Okay. I am going to take an action to discard Lost the Trail.
Nice.
I'll throw out Hunter's Armor again, just
Nice.
to make sure I don't die. Then I'm going to attempt to move here. I gotta reveal. Okay, I'm good. Move in here.
Nice.
Actually, no, I'll move in here, because this one doesn't have a you must do a bad thing to leave.
Yep, seems good. Okay. The satyr stands up, and we can go upkeep.
Satyrs are gonna sate.
7 of 9. I've got a moon calf.
All right. I've got Moonlight Illusion.
Nice.
Both of these go away, by the way.
Oh, so if you fail, you get to move to a connecting woods location, huh?
That does appear to be the case. However, I'm also just gonna keep faith.
Nice.
Stuff the bag now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 7.
I am 3 to 3. -1. I fail. So I place 1 of my clues, which is none, and move in here.
Okay.
I got a little.
So what's our victory at? Our victory's at 4 right now.
There is more victory on the board, but
Yeah, I don't know how
depends where the
viable it
Titans
is,
are.
you know?
because we have all 5 locations now, and all we gotta do is move in.
Yeah. Yeah, because we just need to... We just both need to be there.
So we have time to burn.
Yeah.
I cannot clear the locations from that one. There's no chance of that.
Yeah, I feel good about mine, like being able to clear them. It's just the matter of I have this enemy and then also the satyr.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. Let's see. Can I even get there? Yeah, because I can do move. That would get me another enemy.
I thought you were out of actions. Do you have still some?
No, that was from the Mythos card moving me in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
You could spend clues to blank this one as I'm moving through. Because you don't have to be at the location. We just spend clues as a group.
Oh, you can do it from anywhere. Yeah, take them.
So we blank that one. So I move, and engage this guy.
Okay.
And I have a fresh hunter's armor.
Okay.
So I can soak for both of these guys for 1 round.
Okay. I mean, I can even soak for the satyr and evade him, too.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to move in.
Yeah. Let's spend 2 of my clues to blank this location as well to make the shroud a little bit more manageable.
All right, down to 3 shroud.
All right. I'm going to winging it. We'll go 5 to 2. 7 to 2. Moon to 2. 9 to 2. Sweet. Well, we're going to grab 2 clues.
Nice. Also, as a reminder, Solemn Vow.
Yeah.
I have stuff I can soak if you need.
You're going to attack for 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, right?
If I
can still. I think I can still manage the satyr if I'm able to move like a horror to you. No, damage to you.
Sure, I can just put that on Tommy himself.
Nice.
That's end of time.
Wrong one. Yeah.
Just exhaust the big thing haunting you. He can take it.
Okay. So winging it worked. And then I am going to investigate at 5 to 3. Seven to 3. 5 to 3, so we'll grab a clue. And then I'm gonna use the matchbox to reduce the shroud to 2. And we're gonna go 5 to 2. I was smelling an auto fail and I had to look what I found prepared, so.
All right. Well, the auto fail is sleeping for now.
Yeah. All right, enemy phase. I'll take the satyr.
Okay, 1 and 1. I'll put it on the hunter's armor.
I can stop his attack.
All right, with your idol.
Yeah. Upkeep. And then I'm going to take damage to grab this, release this token.
Sorry, I keep laughing because I keep shuffling my hunter's armor in.
Oh, and you keep getting them?
Being the card I'm drawing, and now have another hunter's armor again.
I've been actually, every time I shuffle my winging it in, I draw it like the next turn. So there's some moon magic going on for sure.
Definitely. 8 of 9.
All right. I have drawn a Circus Predator. I'm just going to put him down here.
Good choice. Endless spawn, that's fine. They can spawn once we leave. I think each of us can move and just pass actions.
Yeah, because I can even Idol of Xanatos, no problem.
Sure. And you can also soak with until the end of time.
Yep. Oh, that's kind of fun. When your turn at Circus and Camera, release any amount of moon tokens sealed on your investigator card. Nice, yeah, and you can just survive the attack, so we can advance.
I can soak with Hunter's Armor, and we're good.
Yeah. All right. By learning and gradually and working the illusions spread throughout the forest, you finally approach the outskirts of the circus camp. No alarm appears to have been raised, so you proceed with stifled breaths and careful movements. Resolution 2. All right. Despite the fearsome challenges in the forest, you find the camp to be surprisingly placid. The performers sleep in tents or in hammocks out in the open, with only a small night guard on duty patrolling. For all the magic and monstrosity at their command, the circus is still crewed by mortal humans with common needs. The performers active at this time of night appear to be the most cerebral ones, perhaps the ones more skilled in maintaining the illusory protection shielding their campsite. You hope that this means a rescue will face less physical opposition, but the creatures under their command are fearsome. Some that you are faced in the woods do not even look disguised as circus animals. They were almost formless amalgamations of mouths, tentacles, hooves, horns, scattered over a fleshy trunk like the patches on an old coat. You shudder to imagine what worse things could be at the circus's beck and call, but you knew the risks before you began this rescue mission. So we bypassed the illusions. You'll love to see it. Resolution 3. With cautious steps, you traverse the outskirts of the circus encampment, looking for any sign of the kidnapped citizens. There's no apparent order to the layout of the many tents and lean-tos until you reach a towering oak at the far side, ancient, twisted, and all but barren. An ornate painted trailer stands against it, larger than any of the other nearby carts by far. You don't have to guess who the owner of this trailer is, but your assumption is confirmed as the towering figure of the ringmaster emerges and descends the short steps. Circus performers nearby sit up and stand at attention as their master strides past. "Get your sleep," he utters in a low and darkly mellow tone. "The perimeter guard will let us know when they arrive, for they must, were they not foreseen." The performers settle back down as the ringmaster continues his walk through the camp and out into the forest. Sylvester Blake's dark form melts into the shadowy tree line, but you wait for nearly a minute with bated breath to be sure. If he finds any evidence of your intrusion quickly, then your chance to act will disappear. Moreover, with the ringmaster out in the woods, you have a rare chance to delve into the heart of the matter. Stealing your nerve, you creep up the steps to his trailer. We get Victory X, and we're going to go the future and the past. So we have 5 XP.
Yes. I think there was a max of 7 in this one because...
Yeah, we missed these 2.
The 2 bears, the illusionist, and then 4 locations.
Yeah. All right, let's do an interlude.
Yeah, I was Lost in the Woods scenario. Kind of different pace to it.
Yeah, no, it's nice because like that one, this one is just like a woods that is like dense, thick, and the idea is that you're like lost in the woods. And the other one, I kind of feel like you're this is Twisted Hollow for people who don't know. Vague, not deep spoilers, but it's kind of more like you're lost in the darkness. You know, like the light matters a lot more, and this one is like kind of more like the locations matter a lot more.
Yeah, this is more confusing you than having you lost.
Yeah. All right. The door to the ringmaster's trailer thankfully opens and closes with barely any sound. Dr. Nate, how's it going? Its interior is lavishly furnished, every piece of furniture and decor made from a material of the finest quality. One shelf is stocked with books of the occult, the very writing on their spines already sparking a feeling of dread in you. Your browsing has only begun when a quiet sound snaps your attention to a dark curtain separating the trailer into halves. Cautiously, you ready yourself for trouble and throw back the curtain. The second half is no less richly decorated but hardly worthy of your attention. A dark-skinned woman in the garb of a fortune-teller sits bound to a chair and gagged, softly stirring in an exhausted state. Her eyes drift up to you, weary at first, but widen in shock in an instant. The woman leans forward, her breathing accelerating as you reach back to untie the knotted cloth. "It's you," she gasps quietly, her voice dry but still smooth with a southern drawl. "For my visions, it's really happening. I don't think either of us are clairvoyant."
Nope.
"I'm a cursed drifter, police warden. Shame, but that's okay." You encourage the woman to enlighten you as you set about untying her. "It's just... Sorry, y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about. There's so much to explain, but I'll start with my name. Amelthea Weaver, but Thea's fine. I've been prisoner in this circus for months now. The ringleader is... I can't even call him a man. Blake is evil beyond humanity. I can't thank y'all enough. You ask Thea why the ringmaster held her captive in the first place, and she looks over your face with a strange familiarity. My visions. I've been a fortune teller for the Four-Leaf Circus for most of my life. Blake bought it out and started replacing everyone, even the animals, except for me. My visions always had some truth to them, but the day he took over, I started having terrible visions that included him, and you, standing against him. I don't know how Blake found out, but he kept me close, and once I tried to quit, he took me prisoner." Thea shudders as she thinks back. "He forced me to tell him of my visions. Not physically, but my mind. He used magic to squeeze it like an orange, make me talk about things I didn't even know that I knew. It took all my strength just to hold back the details of who could stop him, and only that you were here in Arkham. But that was my only hope, and you all are a wonderful sight for sore eyes. It's a lot to take in at once. Whether or not you believe Thea's story, Blake still brought the circus north to Arkham, pursuing those who she saw against him. He'll be after your blood, especially with your actions trying to stop his slaughter at the very least. You ask Thea if she knows just what Blake wants to stop your involvement in, and she gives a dazed nod. I don't fully know, but let me show you something. I'm sure I can help you figure it out. One investigator must add the Amalthea Weaver to their deck. This card does not count towards the deck size. All right, let's see who she is. She is there, right there. Okay. 2, you get +1 brain. During a skill test at your location, exhaust her. The performing investigator gets +X skill value, or X is half the number of moon tokens sealed on cards at your location. Okay. So, do you have allies?
Yeah, just the beat cops have never shown up.
Because I have Granny that I want to upgrade into Jacobs eventually. I'm cool with Amalthea because I can run with her, but she also seems pretty good for you too, so I'm happy either way.
If you want to, we can wait because there's a second choice here.
Oh, okay. Oh, so because we can see the other stuff. All right, I see. All right. Recovering his strength by degrees, Thea directs you back to the first half of the trailer to the shelf of occult books. That one with the light brown leather she indicates. You pull the weathered tome from its place and inspect the cover. Eldritch symbols adorn the cover, but nothing distinguishes it from the other works near it. You unlatch the clasp and inspect the aged parchment inside. That's not me. I am not a Miskatonic scholar or believer. I'm cursed, again, still. All right. Thea stands beside you as you study the first page of the old tome. So this is it. Blake would have often had this book in hand when he questioned me. Her fingers trace a word at the top of the page. Apuleius, she mutters. You ask Thea how much she can read of the tome. Most of it. One of the magicians of the old circus taught me to read and write Latin. They said that knowing it would add some flair to my fortune-telling. Seems so long ago now. You close the book and add it to your belongings. There'll be time to study its secrets later, but you have to get it out of Blake's hand. One investigator must add the Cultus Bestia, forgotten works of Apuleius, to their deck. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, you get +1 book. There are no tokens sealed on the Cultus Bestia. Search the chaos bag for a moon token and seal it. This action does not provoke. Oh. That's kind of fun. I mean, I definitely think I take that, right?
All right, and I'll take Amalthea.
Sure.
Let's put it over here and make copies as needed.
Okay. You wonder aloud what the ancient text and Thea's vision have in common, and Thea's wrings her hands together. There's one other thing for my visions. In the furthest ones I can see, there's an eclipse, a full one. Norman Withers was not chosen, so we don't get the light clockwork there. But we get a total eclipse. The celestial event is certainly mystic in itself, but its exact importance to Sylvester Blake and his circus isn't clear. The answers must be somewhere in the leather-bound tome, but you can't devote much time to study it here and now. You ask Thea to think on her visions. Once you are safely away from the encampment with as many captured civilians as you can find, she agrees and readies herself for a cautious bid for freedom. It's now that you wish the full moon would vanish for a while to help cover the escape. However, instead, we're going to add another moon token to the cup, putting us up to 4.
There's applied moon tokens by the chaos bag here.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Did you put one in?
No, not yet.
So in it goes. Okay. And then we go to scenario 3, Harm's Way. So that will be a good one. We'll still just quickly, we'll just do our upgrades, or as quick as we need to. There's no rush, but let me just also take out these blessed tokens. And we have 5 XP to play with, huh?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? 1 second. That is really funny.
What's up?
I did not click save on my deck after I upgraded it. I used my level 0 deck in that scenario.
That's the power of Calvin, baby.
I mean, yeah. Though I was digging for Shadowlights that were never there. That's really funny. All right, anyways, let's just pretend that never happened, even though it's burned into the YouTube video.
Well, let's just say it was on the bottom 9 cards of your deck.
Exactly, right? And I think we still did very good.
Yeah, we got through it with no trauma. Well, 1 trauma for you, but that was unavoidable.
Okay. Yeah, Innsmouth rules, exactly, right? Okay. What do we put in here, chat? I want to get to these sweeping kicks. I think the other... Like, Jacob Morrison is really fun. Because I could go like a Jacob and a Covenant. I kind of like the upgraded Liquid Eye Founds. They'll just make us like slightly more consistent. We could do the upgraded Keyring, but I think honestly upgraded Keyring is kind of a value add. It's less necessary right now because we're not scavenging and looping it. Our true value is actually like winging it has been like our MVP.
I'm trying to consider what to upgrade because my damage is clearly on the low end.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I might just need to toss in some things for emergencies.
Okay, I think I'm going to put in... I don't know if I need 2 Spirit of Humanities.
Well, if I can actually get the beat cups out, then that's going to give me both soak and damage, so I think I'll upgrade the beat cups.
Yeah, I agree. I think Ancient Covenant is a priority. Just getting that out there is going to just make our tokens better.
Oh, that's right, the Covenants. I can get the Guardian one.
Sick, okay, yeah.
What is that one called again?
That is Sacred.
Sacred Covenant. There we are. And 2 XP even, so I can get both the beat cups and Sacred Covenant.
I think I'm going to buy 1 Sweeping Kick, chat. We'll grab the other in the future. The Sweeping Kick is also going to be good for helping us like in the long term. And I think then I have 2 XP left. I don't think I need 2 Spirit of Humanities. I like 1 Spirit of Humanity in the Talisman. We can see how it goes, but we'll just grab one of these Liquid Eye Founds, I think. And just kind of just make us like just generally more flat in terms of how we get our clues. Which sounds bad, but it's actually good. So what did you do for your upgrades? Or are you still doing them?
I upgraded both beat cups to level 2 and then got Sacred Covenant.
Perfect.
That should add some damage consistency and make it so that we're not wasting any blesses we don't want to waste.
Yeah. Which will be nice. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week, where we are going to go into Scenario 3 together, which is called Harm's Way. So it should be a really fun. We'll see you all then. Thank you so much for all of our patrons for supporting the channel. Have a good one, and as always, a GG's.